All right. Welcome back to another episode of Pounded Live. We missed yesterday. I gave you my leans, gave you my free play. Leans, garbage. Free play, we went 1-1. The A's failed to beat the Rangers at home yesterday. But it is what it is. It's a new day. Let's get going. It's been a crazy morning for me. Had a new window installed in my house. Bet some tennis. I don't bet tennis. I hate tennis. Tennis is the worst sport ever to bet on. But I did go 7 for 7. So start off the day pretty damn good. Pretty happy about that. It's like a miracle, but me and tennis don't get along. So I just faded myself 7 times, and I won 7 times. Not literally, but you know. All right, let's go straight to the NBA. Suns on the road in LA -1 now versus Clippers. Suns are favored on the road versus the Clippers in a 3-2 series. I'm sorry, but weren't the Clippers favored like 2 hours ago, -1? And like an hour ago was pick'em, now it's -1. Why did the swing go from Clippers to Suns on the road? Game 6. I like the Clippers today. I don't give a crap about the line movement. I don't give a crap that the Suns can close them out. And I don't give a crap that Kawhi Leonard is not playing. I like the Clippers at home to force a Game 7, and that's that. Clippers are my play. It's a lean, not a free play, not a premium play, but my lean is on the Clippers in LA to force a Game 7. That's that. Let's go to NHL. Got the Canadians plus 170 in Tampa. Money line -200 again. The smart money was the Lightning to win in regulation in Game 1. That was where the smart money is. A lot of people had that. That was a great play. Now, if you look back in the last series with the Canadians, they lost Game 1. They lost Game 1 in Vegas. But then they came back and surprised the world and took Game 2 in dominating fashion. Does that happen again today? Does that happen? Does deja vu happen again? I don't think so. Tampa is way too good offensively, defensively, and all the way around. Too much depth in Tampa. But I do expect the Canadians to make a ball game out of this. There's no way the Lightning are going to pull away like they did in Game 1. I think the Canadians came in like, holy crap, this team is a lot better than we thought. Yeah, this Lightning team is for real. I told you 2 weeks ago, this Lightning team was at plus 150 to win the Cup. Plus 150. I hope a bunch of you jumped on that plus 150 to win the Cup because they're more than likely going to win the Cup right now. Plus 150. The value was there. The value is there. So I hope you guys added. So my lean is the Lightning to win in regulation again in Game 1, just like in Game 1, just like in Game 2. But don't think the Lightning are gonna just hands down win this game very easy. No, I also have another play on this game. I'm sending it to my VIPs, which I also cashed in Game 1. So I love this play a lot. I'm gonna send it out, and I don't see it losing again, especially with these two teams, the way they play. Love the play that I'm about to send out, but you got to be a client to get that play. But my lean, my free play. This is a free play. I don't have it down. Free play is Lightning to win in regulation. There's your free play of the day. Lightning to win in regulation. Not the money line, -200. Screw that crap. That is garbage. That is a dumb play. I think the win in regulation is -125. 80 cents to $1 rather than 50 cents to $1. So take your value in regulation. All right, that's NBA. That's let me say one thing about the NBA. Garbage, absolutely garbage. The last 2 games. How the heck did the Bucks lose that game yesterday? Absolutely dreadful. This is why I don't emphasize so much on the NBA because it is a garbage league. There's no consistency, no nothing. These guys fall down and they're out for 4 to 6 weeks. Break a fingernail, they're gone for 2 months. Forget about it. I'm so sick of this NBA. I can't wait until the NBA is done. Can't wait. It is a horrible, horrible league to bet on. No consistency. All right, let's go to baseball. Angels, Yankees. Love this matchup. Love it, love it, love it. Because you got a team that is the most underrated offense right now is in the Angels versus the Yankees. The biggest disappointment in the year is the Yankees. Biggest disappointment. How in the world do the Angels have a better offense overall than the Yankees? And don't tell me injuries because that's a load of shit. Angels, the number 7 offense in the league versus the Yankees, number 25. Number 25 offense in the league? Are you kidding me right now? The Mariners are number 22. They got a better offense than the Yankees overall? Can you imagine that? Can you picture that? The New York Yankees, with their huge payroll, with their stacked lineup, are the 25th best offense in the league. That's insane. So let's break down this game. We got Ohtani pitching today on the road and in New York versus German, he's probably been one of in my opinion, most consistent. But actually looking at his numbers, nothing really to brag about. So German's 4-5 with a 4.32 ERA. He's 0-2 at home with a 4.67 ERA. He hates pitching at home. Hates it. He does not have any luck with it. Doesn't feel comfortable. I don't know if it's the ballpark. I don't know if it's a coincidence or what. I don't know. But at night, he pitches really well. 3.03 ERA. Okay? So his ERA is high at home just because of his few day game. I think it was 2 starts during the day. He got lit up twice. 5.77 ERA during the day. You also add the night 3.03, which gets you your 4.32 ERA overall. So he's pitched really well at night, home and road. That's home and road. But his day starts is what's gotten his ERA up there. So there's the reason why his ERA is at 4.67 and not lower because of those couple starts during the day. So you got Ohtani. The Angels have the number 7 offense. Now, if you would have told me the Angels have the 7th best offense on June 30th, I would have said you're crazy, you're high as hell, what are you smoking? But they do. They have actually been really good in June. Surprisingly, I don't usually bet the Angels, but it's been a huge turnaround in offense. They're putting runs on the board. Last year, they couldn't pitch and they couldn't hit. The last 4 years, they couldn't pitch and they couldn't hit. Now, they're hitting, but they can't pitch. Pitching's inconsistent. So when Ohtani pitches, they've only won his last 10 starts. They've only won 4 times. The team is 4-6 in his last 10 starts, but yet he carries a 2.58 ERA. He's been really well. On top of that, he's got 28 home runs. This guy is cracking on the door for 60 home runs, potential 60 home runs. We're not even halfway in the season yet, almost. But still, he's got the potential. Mike Trout's going to be coming back probably in a couple of weeks, which is going to give more opportunities for Ohtani to hit homers because they could have to pitch to him. I don't know about you, but I'd rather pitch to Ohtani than Trout. Trout's just all around disgusting. But Ohtani carries a 1-1 record with a 3.91 ERA on the road. As in at home, he's dominant at home. 2-0 with a 1.73 ERA at home. So when you see Ohtani pitching at home, you better take the Angels' first 5. That's money. 1.73 ERA at home and has not lost. But on the road, it's a whole other story. He's giving up runs on the road. So who do you go with? Do you go with Ohtani on the road, who the Angels just consistently hitting, or do you go with the Yankees, who are up and down, left and right? God knows what's going to go on. Believe it or not, the Yankees are a good under team overall. Who would ever thought that? What was it, 2 years ago or last year? Yankees money line in the over. The best bets every day. You said the Yankees pitching at home, money line in the over every day. You don't have to look at who's pitching. Money line in the over consistently. This year, You don't even want to look at the Yankees line because of how horrible they are. Now, I liked the Angels yesterday personally, but the Yankees came out of nowhere and just scored what, 11 runs? Where the heck did that come from? So today, in my lean is the Angels. I love the Angels. I just don't see the Yankees dominating the series, especially versus Ohtani. This offense of the Yankees is so inconsistent. Judge will ground and double play, strike out, but then the next game he'll hit 2 home runs. I don't know what. I don't even know how to judge this guy. I don't know. So my lean is the Angels money line. That's where the money is. That's where the value is. Don't waste your time with the Yankees. Or you could take the Angels first five. That's another good play. But if it's bullpen versus bullpen, Yankees all day. The Yankees do have a good bullpen. They have a couple guys on the bullpen that are just garbage, though. Garbage. And they'll put them in tight games. That's where they lose. But then they have when it's bullpen versus bullpen, Yankees do have an above average bullpen. So if you're betting the Yankees and it's a bullpen game or a seventh inning, you got to like your chances with the Yankees. I will say that. So Angels is my lean on this game. Let's go to the next one. Mariners, Blue Jays. Now this game is it's a shit show. Let's just be real. It's a shit show. And I'll tell you why. Justice Sheffield, 1-4, the 6.39 ERA on the road. He's 4-4 with a 6.12 at night. See, this is the guy that I broke down a few weeks ago. He's a very good home pitcher. But on the road, you fade. I don't know what is the difference. This guy he just can't pitch on the road. I don't know what it is. He's something screwed loose in the head. He's got an ERA over 6. Not even 4. I can understand an ERA over 4. But over 6, come on. What is wrong with you? Over 6? That's horrible. That's like go back to the minors, dude. Go grab some bench. Go. Garbage. So then you got Steven Matz. He's 1-2 with a 5.76 ERA at home, with a 5.1 ERA at night. Steven Matz is Steven Matz. This is the guy you got from the Mets. Does that surprise you any bit? I mean, there's a reason why the Blue Jays have a lot of over games is because their offense can produce and because their pitching is garbage. Majority of their offense. So I think Ryu's the only good pitcher on the whole freaking team. And he's been struggling for him. Seattle over is 5-0 in the last 5 following a loss. Over the last 4 starts for Sheffield, starting versus the AL East. But when you're taking a team to pick a team instead of the over-under, pick a side, both teams are ice cold. Ice cold. I mean like 0-4 and 0-5. Both of them. Team starts on straight up pitcher stats. So when a pitcher starts, one team is 0-4 in his last 4 starts. The other pitcher is 0-5 in his last 5 starts at the team. So what's going to give? So someone's got to win, but who? Obviously, you're going to go with the Blue Jays, but minus 235, come on. There's no value there. No value. So where are we going to find the value? Seattle is batting 240 versus a left-handed pitching on the road. As in Toronto is hitting 259 versus left-handed pitching at home. Both teams are hitting pretty decent on the road and home. And the over-under is 10.5. I hate anything over 9. Anything over 9 in Major League Baseball, I hate. If I see 10.5, I want to know why. Okay, there's got to be a good reason. Why is that line so freaking high? Is it the weather? Is the wind blowing like 30 miles an hour out? Otherwise, I want to know why. I'll look at the umpire stats. Actually, let's look at the umpire stats right now in this game. So, where is the value in this game? Because automatically you're thinking of Blue Jays minus 1.5. But don't do that. There's a reason why I'm telling you not to do that. The Blue Jays do not like to win on Steven Matz's start. And if you think I'm crazy just because the Mariners are on the road, the Mariners are a very good team. Don't take this team lightly. I told you that versus the White Sox, and they destroyed the White Sox. Don't take this team lightly. There's a lot of value in that plus 215. But I can't touch the Mariners today with Sheffield on the mound. The dude belongs in the minors So, in this game, Toronto, the umpire is 5-8 in his last 13 starts over under. So that's pointing to the under. So the over under is 10.5. And personally, I don't feel safe taking the under 10.5 in this game just because of how atrocious these pitchers are in these spots and how pretty good the offenses are hitting in these spots. So where's the value? Well, you can sprinkle some of the Mariners, even though I don't like Sheffield. Or you could just take your Blue Jays minus 1.5 and so be it. But personally, I would go over 10.5 anyhow. Just because of how atrocious. Not a lot. Maybe your smallest wager, 1 unit or whatever it is, on the over 10.5. The umpire likes the small strike zones, but the game has gone over 5 times out of 13. I'll take my chances. My lean is the over 10.5. And I hate it. Hate it. But that's my lean. Over 10.5. So let's go to the next game. Rangers and A's. The Rangers have the number 23 offense. Now, if anyone knows anything, an ounce of baseball, they know how bad the Rangers are. Horrible. They're horrible too. I love fading the Rangers. Love it, especially on the road. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'll put the other team in a parlay. I'll take the run line. I'll take the money line. I'll pound the money line. Whatever it is, I love fading the Rangers. Especially if it's a bullpen game. But a bullpen, it's like, I don't know, I could just turn it off and I know I won. That's how bad their bullpen is. But they have the number 23 offense in the league. And the reason I say number 23 is because the Yankees have the number 25. Numbers don't lie, guys. Rangers, technically, as of right now, going into June 30th, have a better offense than New York Yankees. And they're garbage. Okay, let's go back to the game. The A's have the 12th best offense. That's more like it. That's understandable. And that's pretty accurate. So I don't think they're that great. But they're in the middle of the road. So they have Kobe Allard pitching. 2-3 with a 3.33 ERA. He's actually been really decent for this team. So for this team, it's like really good because of how bad they're playing this year. And he's 3.63 ERA on the road, pretty consistent. 2.7 a night. But the team doesn't like to win on his starts either. The team has only won 3 times in the last 10 starts. So that tells me he's not getting the run support. His bullpen's blowing it. And more, I'm guessing more, it's a mixture because the offense don't hit well. And the bullpen, like I said, it's just atrocious. They're as bad as Justice Sheffield. It's like Justice Sheffield in every pitcher on the road. That's how bad their bullpen is. It's atrocious. And I don't throw that word out often. It's atrocious. So A's are at home, who would love the very good home team. Love, love, love back in the A's at home. Love it. Because it's like automatic almost. This guy's been really much better than I thought. I was actually had to do a double take. And I had to check another piece of research to cover my butt to see if that was that accurate. You know Chris Bassett is 8-2? I never would have guessed. I didn't even know that. 8-2 with a 3.25 ERA. I thought he had an higher ERA. His last 3 starts, he's 2-0 with a 2.41 ERA. He's pitching 2.93 at home, and his team has won 8 of his last 10 starts. That's night and day from the Rangers. Night and day. Night and day. You got the Rangers who don't like to win when Kobe Allard pitches, and he's probably one of their top starters, probably number 2 behind Kyle Gibson. And then you got Chris Bassett when all he does is win. So, I mean, this is a no-brainer. And then you got the A's who just dominant at home, dominant versus other teams, dominant versus the division. I mean, the stats, the trends, I can name them all off, but it's kind of pointless. You know what to get out of it. You know what to expect out of the A's at home. You know what to expect out of the Rangers on the road. So this is a clear choice. The clear choice is the A's money line, and that's another free play. Free play, A's money line. So I'm giving you 2 free plays today. A's money line, and I've given you the Lightning money line in regulation. 2 free plays. So jump on the A's, jump on the Lightning in regulation. That's your 2 free plays. But if you want even more better plays, you want a 10-unit bomb, you want several other plays that we're going to be cashing today, sign up now, PonditSports.com. The next game will be starting soon. Promo is today, 3-0. It's on the bottom of the screen. Top plays or a free week. That's it, $20. PonditSports.com. If I don't go 3-0 in my top plays, I'm giving you a free week. Plain and simple. We hit our 10-unit bomb yesterday. We hit our 20-unit bomb on Monday. A no-brainer with the Reds. Sign up now, guys. You guys want to make money? There you go. PonditSports.com. Don't miss it. I'm breaking out all these games. I'm doing all the work for you. All you got to do is read and place your wager. And then at the end of the day, you're going to see your balance go up. So, great show today, guys. I'm glad you guys can jump in on early. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Let's win some games. Let's win some free plays. Sign up. And let's make even more money.